It through.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, the screen, sets him up for two. Works it to Bledsoe. 4-3. And Eric Bledsoe set up nicely. Takes advantage with the three.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
To Barnes. No, I missed a short one. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized with the PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
To Hield. And scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. To Hield. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. For three, off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Fox across the timeline. Down 8. The drive, right to the basket. Easy pad to the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly.
How's that for a start? 14 comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
I got him. Here we go.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. It's Sacramento ball. Down the lane to lay it in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he won.
Hill into the front court. The lead stands at 10. To Antetokounmpo. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that.
No good. Giannis in control of the basketball. His team on top by 8. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Lopez. Had a chance, but it's no good. Brook Lopez pins it.
This game is
Bledsoe with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Eric Bledsoe. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here.
Snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen. Here, come look.
Eric Bledsoe, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Every single day.
Old school. Back to Fox into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Bagley. Marvin Bagley with the slam.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Leaves his man in the dust. Baseline drive. Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Sizing up the defense. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots.
Like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Bagley. Flushes it home.
But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside, stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Takes it right to the rim. Driving right to the basket. Working the outside to Middleton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Chris Middleton, good on the quick release that time.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Buddy Hield to Fox. The drive right to the basket. Giannis Antetokounmpo able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Hield. Bagley. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. Going to launch beyond the arc and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
In their lineups. Here come some changes. Middleton. And count the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Corey Brewer at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 71% for his career. Giannis with it up top. The lead stands at 9. The screen sets him up for 2.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's the Kings now with the ball. He throws it down. Hill driving, but his shot won't go.
Hey, locked up.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
can't convert the free throw. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh,
Short jumper off the mark. Middleton buries the trifecta.
not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento. As wide open look won't go. Oh, working hard there, collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Here comes the screen. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will. You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot. To Hield. For three, Buddy Hield. Born score from the Bahamas. Milwaukee with the basketball. It's a big finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another.
To Bagley. And coasting in for two.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Antetokounmpo to Brogdon. Willie Cauley-Stein. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Bucks claim victory as they take.
The Bucks got the win in a nail-biter. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. The Bucks got their point scoring from these guys on screen. The Kings lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again, he kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.